out-of-body experience.
Welcome to the Brothers of Wrestling podcast.
Welcome to episode number 3 of the Brothers of Wrestling podcast with your host Logan and
Hayden.
And we have finally arrived. It is time to decide a winner. 2 episodes of getting through everything, choosing the 64, then deciding what those 64 were going to be in terms of the seeds, and now it is time to make our final decision, to crown a champion. It's going to be a wild ride, and I know you're excited about this too.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy, I think. I think there's going to be a few shocks, maybe not a lot, but I think there's going to be some interesting results that we get down to it, and we're going to see how everything plays out today. I'm excited to see how this actually turns out.
Me too.
So, I'm going to start you out with a question here. How you want to go through this bracket during the episode? Do you want to go by a region for each one, or do you want to go just straight rounds?
I think we should do by region.
Okay, then I think we'll do with we'll start with the 4th region. They go 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of let the strongest one play out last.
Say the best for last.
So that means I think we'll start out with the Bloodline region.
The Bloodline.
So if you're ready to go, I think we should jump right in.
I am ready.
All right. Well, then our first matchup of this World Champions of WWE Bracket Madness is the number 1 seed Roman Reigns against the number 16 Great Khali.
It's a tough one.
And I'm going Khali.
This is a nail biter.
Oh, yeah. Khali, love you. You scared me when I was younger, but Roman Reigns obviously topples the Great Khali.
Pretty clear.
Write that down.
Roman is moving on.
Now, Roman's opponent will be the winner of this matchup of 8 and 9, 8 seed Eddie Guerrero, 9 seed Sheamus.
Now, this is where we get a little tricky because we talked about in previous episodes how we value the moments for some of these guys. And Eddie's moment when he wins that title is magical. It's wonderful. It's one of the best moments in the past 2 decades of winning championships.
I agree.
But Sheamus has multiple. Now his
Sheamus
reigns
is sneaky.
Yeah, he doesn't have great reigns, and Eddie
His
only has the
reigns
one.
are world title reigns for sure.
He does have Sheamus has a pretty good moment when he wins the title at WrestleMania, but in 12 seconds over Bryan. That's a pretty good moment. It's not on the level of Eddie, obviously, but it's a fun moment. It's remembered.
No, Eddie was an underdog story, but Sheamus has got so many sneaky. The win against Cena.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to win.
He wasn't even supposed to win that match. He ends up winning. He's got the cash in on Roman.
That's a good one.
Which was, I think, his last title reign, which is crazy. It's been that long.
Yeah, probably. That's probably right.
And then he had those decent runs as world champion when he was fighting guys like Bryan and Big Show.
Yeah, he was in those rivalries with like Mark Henry was in there too.
Yeah, that forgotten era of SmackDown. I don't know. That one's a tough one for me. These 8-9 ones, I think, are going to be interesting.
I'm going to lean Eddie because he's my favorite of all time. So that's just why I'm going to lead. But
yeah, I kind of figured you'd say that. I really do want to go Sheamus, honestly.
Yeah.
But I think Eddie makes more sense in terms of the moment. I'll agree with you.
Yeah, and we didn't value the moments as heavily when we were ranking the seeds, but the moments are going to come into play a lot more in this episode when we're actually deciding who's better.
I agree with that.
So Eddie is moving on.
So we got Roman and Eddie moving on so far. The next matchup is going to be the 5 seed Yokozuna and the 12 seed Damian Priest.
Oof, you had this Yoko agenda for the past 2 episodes.
I do love a good Yoko match.
He was the main story for 2 years.
I mean, he was the basic top heel. I mean, he was a scary. Talk about Khali. Yoko was that kind of Khali in a more stoic sense.
And you didn't want him to sit on you.
When you were going to wrestle Yoko, he's probably going to end up sitting on your chest. And not in the good way.
The argument for Priest, it's a thin one. Because he only really has the one world title reign.
Yeah, but it was a good
But
moment.
it's a
That's the
moment.
thing.
It's a cash in at Mania.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Not as good as the original.
No, it's not a heist of the century level, but it's helped along by Punk. And
I hate Punk.
the subsequent title reign is fine. He has some good matches, but he loses to
Yeah.
Gunther.
Yeah, I know. I just can't not go here. I mean, he main evented too.
Yeah, I mean Yoko's clear winner. I would just that's why I said it's a thin argument.
Yoko, just for status, and Priest. Who knows? He's gonna get there someday,
Yeah.
but he ain't to that level
If
yet.
Priest doesn't have the Money in the Bank cash in or the WrestleMania cash in, if it's just a regular Money in the Bank cash in, I don't even know if he's a 12 seed.
Yeah. I mean the WrestleMania helps. It does for sure. Okay, now we got 4 seed CM Punk.
Speaking
Talk
of,
about guys I don't like against 13 seed Christian.
I think this is another pretty obvious one. No disrespect to Christian, but he's more of a tag team guy. He does have a couple.
If we're talking about TNA careers,
Well, obviously Christian is one of the best of the old TNA days.
Christian's got Punk killed.
But Christian, he flip flops the world title with Randy, and then he really only has a couple ECW title reigns, which at that time ECW was nothing. So
yeah, he was at that tail end time.
So I think this is an obvious Punk.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though you despise him.
Yeah, I just think he's slime, but that's okay. Okay, next up is the 6 seed Gunther. Talk about guys I don't. What is this? The bracket of guys I don't like?
There are a lot of guys in here so far.
And the 11 seed Superstar Billy Graham.
Yeah, Superstar kind of gets a raw deal here because he's a good champion, but he's not Gunther.
I'm leaning Superstar.
I'm leaning the Ring General.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with on that one. Gunther's reign now has been bigger than what Superstar did.
I mean, he beat Goldberg. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, Goldberg. Okay, we'll get rid of him later. Okay, next up is the 3 seed Brock Lesnar versus the 14 seed Psycho Sid.
Talk about a clear.
Oh, yeah.
This is Lesnar 17 times over.
Yeah, no arguments there. Sid, yeah, not really a good.
If it wasn't for Matt Hardy, Sid'd be a 15 seed.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Number 7 seed Bobby Lashley taking on the 10 seed Dean Ambrose.
Man, I wish this was more of an argument, but Ambrose's reign was like 80-something days, and it wasn't really much of a reign.
No, he never really got that chance.
No, because at that point, his gimmick was becoming more of the cartoon character.
Yeah, and they gave him the top billing going into that SmackDown Live era, and they decided to pivot to AJ. And that kind of tells you
that probably was the right choice.
AJ took the ball and ran with it, and Ambrose got left in the dust.
Yeah, you got to feel bad for Ambrose there. But he's made a good career in AEW. Just that's not where we're ranking. So
yeah.
So I think
Lashley, I mean, not that he had anything amazing, but
his reigns are clearly better than Ambrose's one. Even Lashley's ECW reign is better than Ambrose's WWE reign.
Oh yeah, well, I love Lashley's ECW reigns, even though he loses it to Vinnie Mac. Those are some good matches. And the final one of the first round of the Bloodline is 2 seed Triple H versus the 15 seed Matt Hardy.
Man, how did Matt Hardy get on this list?
H.
How did he even sneak his way on here?
Because there's sadly worse world champions than Matt Hardy. I don't know how. But
now, back in the day, I used to be a big Matt Hardy guy. I wish he would have, back in like when he was teaming with MVP and winning tag titles.
Oh, I love Matt Hardy.
I wish they would have gave him a world title run back then, but I was also an Edge fan, so.
He's just not a world championship material.
No, he's not his brother.
No.
All right, so that is the complete first round of the Bloodline bracket. Who's going to take on Roman and Eddie?
Matchups. So we got Roman and Eddie starting off the 1 seed versus the 8 seed.
As much as I love Eddie, I love my tribal chief a little bit more.
It's hard to go against Roman here. Eddie only had 1 reign. I mean, Roman's got what, 7? Are we at now?
He's got around there, but he's obviously got the 4-year reign.
Yeah. I mean, that top was pretty much anything Eddie did. I mean, Eddie had a great moment, but
Yeah,
it's hard to beat that.
Roman's moving on.
Okay, now we're going to get into a matchup here where 5 and 4, 5 seed Yoko, 4 seed Punk. I'm going Yoko.
You're going Yoko over Punk. Not
Punk?
bias?
Punk. I'll give you some facts. 2 main event WrestleManias,
Okay.
Yoko. Yes, he lost to both of them, but he also had 2 wins. He's 2-2.
Okay.
Okay, when title matches at WrestleMania. Punk never main event WrestleMania.
True.
Till now.
Until just now.
But even his main event wasn't
a title match.
title.
Yeah.
Okay. He only has, 3 world title reigns? 4? How many does he have?
He's
4?
got a couple big gold.
Oh, I'm forgetting ECW too. Hold on.
He didn't have an ECW. Oh, he does have an ECW title reign.
Yeah, he had an ECW.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
That's when I liked him.
Big gold. He's got 3.
And then the ECW, and then one WWE.
He's got. I think he's got the 1 WWE. No, he's got 2 for 462.
Okay, so he's got 6.
And then ECW, he's got 1.
Yeah, so he's got 6 world title reigns,
which is pretty good. And he obviously
that's a decent amount.
He had the Summer of Punk.
And the Summer of Punk was great, but I'm just saying, Yoko in his prime, I think I'm not gonna say he was a bigger star, but as a world champion, I mean, let's be real about Punk's world title reigns. He had the good matches with Jeff, but his first one was embarrassing when he wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And they buried him. And then he has a good run with Jeff. I like that one. His ECW one was okay, but it wasn't like I put that up anywhere near a WWE title reign. And then if we're going by their title reigns, he had the one good run and got beat by The Rock. Yoko is in 2 WrestleMania main events 2 years in a row. He wins 2. He wins 2 WWE Championship matches in 2 different WrestleManias. Yeah, he lost at the end of both of them, but I just think that's a bigger in terms of world title in their world title reigns. I'm not talking overall careers. I think Yoko has the better resume.
I will make a slight argument for Punk. Punk has 2 Money in the Bank cash-ins that are successful.
I agree, but Yoko didn't have that chance. Yoko won a Royal Rumble to get his title shot.
Yeah, Punk doesn't have a Rumble.
Punk doesn't have a Rumble, and I put a Rumble way over a Money in the Bank.
Even 2? He was the first one to win 2.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm talking about to use it to get a title match. I'm not saying the actual match.
Oh, okay.
But he's cashed in on Jeff Hardy, who just was in a ladder match, and he cashed in on Edge, who just got Batista bombed by Batista. Uh-huh. It's not like he was those. I think that honestly weakens those title reigns because he didn't win them in just a straight up match. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, if I'm comparing it to Yoko, who won a Royal Rumble and then went on to win the title at WrestleMania in the main event.
That is a strong way to get to a championship.
If we're comparing Money in the Bank to Royal Rumbles, I'm putting Royal
Rumble's better. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Punk's spinner belt reign is so good that it makes him go forward. It moves him along. That's kind of.
I just don't think it's better than what Yoko did. Yeah, he didn't have a year-long reign, but I mean, besides that little time Hogan was champ, I mean, it was basically that's what it was.
Punk has the match with Cena, which is regarded as one of the best matches of all time.
Well, Yoko's not that kind of guy.
I know it's hard to compare these two because of their styles and the era that
Yoko wasn't in there for the wrestling to watch a 5-star classic.
I understand.
He was in there. Yoko's what I like to call a spectacle wrestler.
Yeah, he's a guy you buy a ticket for because you when is the next time you're going to see a guy like this wrestle?
If we're talking money draw in their prime, I'm saying Yoko was a better draw.
what are we considering
Punk.
Punk's prime? Because Punk had his
That
name
run as
chanted.
WWE champion.
Punk had his name chanted for 10 years when he wasn't
Okay,
even in the
but that's
company.
because he left.
He became a
It's
martyr.
like, yeah, that exactly. That's not winning titles. Now, if Punk stays those 10 years, who knows where we're talking about? He might be a 1 seed. But he left right in his prime when he was a main event star. He left.
Man,
I just can't.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I think
because you can't call any of what he did after he's come back. He has won no world titles in WWE since he's been back.
I'm gonna give you the Yoko one here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that because Punk is a fan favorite.
Won't. They'll be cheering that you made the right choice.
But I'm gonna give you the Yoko one here.
Punk could fall off the deep end knowing he's left in a second round matchup. So get out of here, Yoko. Sitting on Punk's chest. All right, now you made the right decision. Came to the light side. We've got the 6-seed Gunther getting F5 by Brock Lesnar.
No, let's be real.
The 3-seed.
Let's be real here. Gunther beats Brock.
I already wrote down Lesnar.
Oh, come on. At least give Gunther a chance.
No, there's no chance. He had 2 reigns.
Gunther is the ring general.
Brock Lesnar's the beast.
His first reign's pretty good. His first reign's pretty good. His second reign's just getting started.
Okay, that's fine. Lesnar did that in his first year in the company.
Yeah,
Let's not waste time.
We'll move Lesnar.
Gunther's gone.
If we do this again in 5 years, Gunther's a 1 seed.
Maybe, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I think he has a potential. I'm just saying, if we're talking right now,
he got a raw deal having to go up against Lesnar.
Stop it. He's lucky he was a 6 seed.
He got in the wrong side of the bracket. If he's in the Hulkamania bracket,
you should have wanted him to be a lower seed, and he might have had a better
I didn't think about it at the time. If Gunther's in the Hulkamania bracket, he's a Final Four.
Probably. The Hulkamania bracket's weak. Okay, now we're moving on to the last one of the second round. 7-seed Lashley, 2-seed Triple H.
I love Lashley, but it's got to be Hunter.
The game. Hey, you can't get much better than Triple H here. Let's be real. Okay, so now we're moving on to the final 4 of the Bloodline bracket. We've got a perfect matchup for this bracket. Roman Reigns, the 1 seed, and 5-seed Yokozuna.
What are you talking about? Yoko's Japanese.
No, stop it. He's that bloodline running through his veins, man. Yoko.
Are you going to try this hard for the Yoko argument here?
No.
Oh, okay.
I love Yoko, but he doesn't match up.
All right,
Roman's tribal chief.
Yeah, I agree.
He deserves to be over Yoko.
Now this one's
interesting. If we're talking number of reigns, you got the game. If we're talking dominance of reigns,
you got the game.
I might lead Lesnar.
Reign of Terror.
Reign of Terror's great. Lesnar had the disappearing reign.
He's a magician.
He's holding that title and he didn't even have to show up.
Yeah, he was on his farm in Montana.
He's just sitting there, Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. That's right.
Come on now.
Yeah, him and Shelton Benjamin.
He's just chilling.
Although I think he probably has a farm in Montana.
And he's setting records.
Little side tangent.
This one's tough.
Little side tangent. I just saw that his daughter got engaged or maybe something with NFL linebacker. So
I did see that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So she looks just like him.
She does. And I saw somebody said NFL scouts are putting an 18-year timer.
Yeah, I would.
All right, Lesnar game. I
think the only thing that hurts Lesnar, or it'd be pretty equal, is that he left and then had to come back.
Yeah, but I mean, when he came back, he had a burst.
Yeah, but I mean, in reality, it took him a year and a half to win the title. He had that feud with Triple H. He had the feud with Cena, and then he came back. He finally beat Cena. Now he had the dominant. The thing about Lesnar is he has the domination.
Lesnar was so good at the beginning. His, what was it, like a 3-year stretch that he was in the company? was like,
Oh yeah, his first run,
it
yes,
might be one of the best of all time.
yeah. Him and
And Kurt,
Kurt Angle's 2 runs
when he does the
are
shooting star and he almost breaks his
legendary.
neck. If his neck wasn't thick enough, or it wasn't as thick as it is, he would have broke his neck.
And that's the thing, Lesnar. He has a WrestleMania main event, but Triple H has got like 6.
Now, not all of them are great.
No, but he wins a lot of. And when he's in the main event, he's usually winning.
Shocker.
He won. He beat WrestleMania 2000. He won WrestleMania 18. He wasn't in the main event, but he won WrestleMania 19. Then he had a couple bad years there. But a 3-year stretch where he loses in the main event, but he's in the main event 3 straight years.
A point that I will give to Triple H that doesn't have anything to do with his world title reigns is he has good songs.
Yes, who?
Good songs.
Oh, good
Theme
songs. Oh, okay. What? Lesnar?
Yeah, he's got the one. Triple H got a catalog.
You're talking spine chilling.
Yeah, if you hear
when
that opening
music
riff
plays.
or whatever it is,
That is like almost up there. I'm not gonna say it is up there, but that's almost Stone Cold Broken Glass
whoa.
or If You Smell Rock
Or
level.
Punk.
No. Why? Punk's gone. Don't talk about Punk no more. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, but what
He
about
went to
the
Night Night?
check? 1, 2.
No.
Is this thing on?
No.
That's a good Triple H thing.
That is right up there.
Oh, this is tough.
I mean, honestly, I'm leaning Triple H just because of number of reigns.
I'm kind of leaning Triple H
second
too.
all time.
Is he
Third
second or did
all-time
Orton
behind
pass him?
Flair. I don't think Orton's passed him yet. I think he's third behind Flair and Cena.
I think I got to give it to Triple H.
Yeah, I got to. I mean, you can't really not. It's just, I mean, if Lesnar has an entire catalog career, I think if
Lesnar's
he
a 1 seed if he stays.
Oh yeah, because I guarantee he has 6 more championships than that.
He might even be overall 1 seed.
So he just doesn't have the entire catalog he needs. So that leads us to finish the Bloodline region with we got the 1 seed versus 2 seed.
Chalk.
Roman versus Triple H. We've seen this in real life.
Well, we saw Lesnar Triple H in real life too.
And that wasn't even the tribal
that was
chief,
Big Dog.
Roman Reigns. Big Dog beat him. Do we put Roman to the Final Four?
I do.
It hurts me because I feel like Triple H should be there. Like in my pre-rankings, I had Triple H ahead of Roman.
I know you did. In my pre-rankings, I had Roman ahead
overall, and Roman was a 7 seed. And I don't think I can say Roman's better than Triple H.
I think that Roman's
just because he has a 4-year reign.
I think that 4-year reign is enough to be better than any of Triple H's reigns.
But who is Roman facing in this 4-year reign?
Daniel Bryan, Edge, Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre. Who else did he face in that 4-year period? Sami Zayn, Jey Uso. There's more I'm forgetting, but
so you're telling me that list is better than Hulk Hogan, Goldberg, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, John Cena. I'm trying to think of who. Booker T, Chris Jericho, RVD. I think Triple H has a better resume. I do. I don't think I can go Roman. I don't think I can.
But Triple H also has the Big Dog era where he beat a good amount of people that were on top. Seth Rollins. Oh, I didn't even mention Seth Rollins in the list. He's on there.
Triple H wasn't Big Dog. That's embarrassing.
What?
You said Triple H had the Big Dog era.
Did I? Oh.
I was like, Triple H.
I'll have to go back and listen to that. Roman had the Big Dog era where he has a good amount of people on his resume.
I'm just telling you, Undertaker, Kurt Angle.
This might be nostalgia for you, though. You were a big Triple H guy back in the day.
Triple H is the game. This is a game.
Take off the rose-colored glasses.
He's the effing game, JR. It's him.
He's an SOB.
He led DX.
Roman led the bloodline.
Look at that career. Before he even became the game, he was the DX army leader in DX, dominating, beating up The Rock.
But Roman didn't need steroids.
Oh, that's such a cheap. What? You know what Roman needed? Chemotherapy.
Wow.
So back off.
Wow. That's
Triple H is dying on the table with a heart attack, and you don't say nothing about him.
Crazy. That's crazy.
You're being crazy.
I can't believe you went there.
I didn't say it was bad. I just saying. Triple H did what he needed to do. Roman did what he needed to do. I'm just saying.
Also, Roman hasn't torn both of his knees.
I guess who still finished both those matches? Triple H, who tore his quad and then took a Walls of Jericho. Stop it. Don't be questioning the game.
This is man.
I think it's got to be the game. I think his legacy is now. If you give me Roman has one more title reign that is a decent title reign, I say he probably beats him. But as this moment, Triple H, I think, has the better resume.
I'll give it to you.
Now we're talking. Now we're
Man, I'm being very accepting in here. I'm giving you a lot of stuff.
Or I'm being very convincing.
I gave you Lesnar Lesnar over Gunther. I gave you.
You didn't give me.
I gave you Yoko over Punk.
Reality gave me that.
I thought Punk and Roman should have had a matchup, but
it didn't matter. Roman was going to beat whoever he faced anyway.
All right, so Triple H has moved on to the final four. He's dancing.
The bloodline winner is Triple H.
Man,
that makes sense to me. He did great.
Hey, he has a McMahon bloodline. And now we move on to the second region of the bracket, the Living Legend region of the bracket. And the first matchup is a 1 seed and a 16 seed, Bruno Sammartino versus the Iron Sheik.
Bruno.
Yeah.
Easy.
Bruno by a billion.
Yeah. Love you, Sheiky, baby, but Bruno.
Next up is an 8 and 9, 8 Mankind for the love of Mankind, and a 9 seed, Drew McIntyre. This one,
it's close, but I gotta go Mankind.
You're gonna go Mankind over Drew?
Yeah, and I'll give you one reason. 3MB.
He wasn't a world champion when he was 3MB.
Because I think equally their title reigns are pretty similar.
Okay.
Now, I know Mankind doesn't have the length, but Mankind has the moments.
But to throw your argument for earlier back in your face, Drew's got a Rumble win that takes to a title.
Yeah, well, Mankind's got a halftime heat win. So
Mankind's
that's
win
only happened twice.
Wins the Monday Night Wars.
It changes it for sure. If we're talking moments, Mankind's got the. What Drew do? He won in an empty arena. Not his fault. He lost his moment.
He also got cashed in on from Priest.
And then he lost. He got another moment, and it lasted 10 seconds.
Oh, that was his fault. That time it was his fault because he was yelling at Punk.
And then he lost to Orton, and then won it back. And that, I mean, it was pretty much just one title reign.
Yeah, I mean, I'm acting like I'm arguing for Drew when I was the one pushing for Mankind to be an 8 seed.
I know.
So I'm gonna give Mankind.
Thank you.
5 versus 12. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, versus Big E.
I love Big E.
It's got to be AJ.
I wish he'd come back, but it's got to be AJ.
Yeah. Big E's great. but
Yeah, Big E.
he's got a Money in the
Big
Bank
E.
cash in.
If we're talking careers, I can see an argument for Big E.
But he's
But
more of a tag team guy.
yeah, and AJ carried that company for a good year, at
He did
least.
have a dud with Nakamura at WrestleMania.
So, still blows my mind.
Yeah, how do those two guys
Yeah,
have a bad
I
match?
don't know. It's almost like they overthought it, or somebody
Yeah,
overthought it.
somebody overproduced
It's
it.
just it doesn't make sense.
All right.
Doesn't make
AJ moving
sense.
on over Biggie. Now we've got a 4-13 Kurt Angle, the Olympic champion, gold medalist,
Don't say
versus
champion.
Kevin Owens. Fight Owens, fight.
Mm,
I
Angle,
think it's
not
got to be
hard.
Kevin.
Would you stop?
No, it's Angle.
I know.
As much as I love Kevin
If we're
Owens,
especially because we're talking world title reigns and Owens barely has one.
as much as I love Kevin Owens, if we're talking Kevin Steen, W.
Angle won in the freaking first year he was
Yeah, talk
there.
about if we're ranking rookie years, Lesnar and Kurt are right up there.
You got Lesnar, Kurt, AJ.
Yeah, AJ's rookie year is
AJ's
great
right
too.
up there.
Yeah. A 6 versus 11, we've got Pedro Morales, who does suffer from the bygone eras, but he does have a 1,000-day reign,
You mean
versus number
Evolve?
11 seed Mike the Miz Mizanin. I think this could be one where we have an argument.
Would I love to throw the Miz above Pedro just for upset's sake? Yes. Can I in good conscience? I don't know. Pedro's got a good reign. They tried to push him, but he never became the face.
I
They
think
couldn't. That's why they had to go back to Bob and Bruno and all them.
I think that if we put the Miz any farther than the first round, we might get attacked by pitchforks and torches.
I think that's overrated.
The
I think the Miz
IWC
has fans out there.
despises the Miz.
I don't know why. He worked hard.
They don't like him. They don't think he can wrestle. They don't like him as a person, and they hate
What?
his championship matches.
I never understand that argument because he basically just stole every Daniel Bryan move ever anyway. So they love Daniel Bryan, so why don't they like the Miz?
Because they just hate his personality and his character.
Oh, stop.
And they
See,
think
I
he
don't
had a
get
horrible
that.
WrestleMania match with John Cena.
He did, but he got knocked out. That's not his fault.
I'm
I don't know.
gonna put
I like the upset.
I'm gonna put Pedro for the length of the reign alone.
But it didn't work, though.
It didn't
Like,
work,
he didn't become the face.
but it's still 1,000 days. That's still a significant. That should be recognized.
I recognize it. I just no one watched it. Except if you were in New York.
I know, but he kind of just.
That was before even, like, they had anything outside of the region.
I know.
Like, at least when Bob became champ, at least people watched it somewhere.
Can you really put the Miz over Pedro though?
Oh, I can.
I mean, I'll do it. Miz is winning.
I'm so convincing.
All right, now we've got a 3 seed Bob Backlund, who we just mentioned in the last matchup,
Bob.
versus number 14 Johnny Nitro / John Morrison.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Yeah, this is a pretty clear Bob Backlund. Unfortunately for Morrison, he's more of a tag guy / mid card guy.
Yep. And Bob, I mean, he carried the company.
Yeah, he dominated.
actually
The
did
chicken
what
wing,
Pedro
whatever it
didn't
was called.
Yep, the crossface.
Crossface chicken wing, yeah.
And he won it back again for Brett. When Brett
Yeah,
was
in his old
prime.
wrinkly age.
He wasn't that wrinkly.
And now
Okay.
we move to a tough one. This is a 7-10 Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam.
No, you can't really say anything for length because there's no length here.
Yeah.
Hardy has more championships.
I'm going Hardy strictly on the fact that I've been arguing this since we started. RVD did nothing. He did nothing with his reigns. He's a double champ. Awesome. He had the moment at One Night Stand where he beat Cena.
He burnt ECW from his loins.
That's fantastic. But he has no original ECW title reigns. Or does he have one?
Okay, but you're telling me that Jeff Hardy winning the title at Armageddon is a bigger moment than RVD winning the title at One Night Stand?
See, that's tough because RVD wins it in a what's it called? Like a condensed area, like a specific region. Hardy does it in front of millions.
What do you mean specific?
Like RVD's win is enhanced because it was in front of the ECW faithful, the hardcore fans. But Jeff Hardy's, everybody loves Jeff Hardy, and it was on a big time pay per view like Armageddon in front of like a national audience. I know that obviously One Night Stand was in front of a national audience too, but I'm talking like in the building. In the building,
and I'm talking about that if RVD did win that match, that place was probably going to kill John Cena.
I understand. They said if Cena wins, we riot. It's iconic.
So I'm just saying.
But I'm talking.
I think if we're talking moments,
they're up
RVD's moment is huge.
It's huge. I agree.
And Hardy's is big, but it's more of a feel good moment, like the Eddies.
But then Jeff has a few extra, and RVD wins both titles.
Yeah. Okay, but his few extra aren't anything either.
No, but
he wins the WWE title, loses it at the next pay-per-view. Okay. Then he goes on to win the world title from Edge, gets cashed in on. Then he beats Punk, I think, and then he loses again.
I can't put
it's
RVD.
Not like his reigns were anything.
I can't move RVD.
Was double champ.
I can't move RVD forward when he didn't the double champ reign didn't do anything.
I don't think Jeff Hardy had one successful title defense.
He had to have had a successful title defense with
the big goal. I don't think he did.
He had to have.
I don't think so. Maybe on a SmackDown. But I don't think if it's the next pay-per-view, he loses the title.
Every time?
I'm pretty sure. I think RVD defended that title. He beat Edge of Vengeance. He defended the ECW title.
I can't put RVD.
I think we're talking world titles. I think RVD is head above, not a ton, but a head above Jeff Hardy.
I don't know.
I'll give you a coin flip on this one.
All right.
Because I think it's that close. But
all right, let me.
I think you're wrong.
Let me do it Siri style so the audience can hear it.
I don't know what that means.
So I do it on my phone.
You forget I'm old.
Hey Siri, flip a coin for me.
Tails.
Okay,
I know.
I'm just. I'm not. I just wanted to show the audience what it was going to sound like first, so they know.
Okay.
All right. So who do you want to be heads and tails?
They think Siri's your living girlfriend.
She's British.
I mean, God.
So,
Hardy.
Hardy's heads?
Yeah, makes sense. He's 8.
Okay. So I'll do it again for you. Okay, here we go. Hey Siri, flip a coin for me.
It's tails this time.
It's tails again. RVD moves on.
Oh. Good job, Siri.
RVD moves on.
She knows RVD means something.
And now we have another fairly simple one. Number 2 seed Bret Hart versus number 15 seed Braun Strowman.
Yeah, that was easy.
Braun Strowman has some fun matches while he's Universal Champion, but at the end of the day, he's Universal Champion.
You mean the swamp match?
Yeah, I like that match.
God. Okay.
And he's a part of the match that brings back Roman Reigns, so I mean that's pretty cool.
You're one of like 3 people that likes that match.
I don't mind the swamp match.
No one even knows that happened, honestly.
People are haters. All right, first round is in the books. Now we move on to the next. We've got number 1 seed Bruno Sammartino versus number 8 seed Mankind. For the love of Mankind.
Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno.
Not a question.
Nope.
Love Mankind, but his range just.
But here we go.
Add up.
We've got a number 5 seed AJ Styles, a TNA World Title matchup against number 4 seed Kurt Angle.
Is this a 2009 pay-per-view for TNA?
Here we go.
Main event?
Who are we going with here?
What's happening here? I mean, AJ did run that place.
He literally had a
for
catchphrase.
2 years.
The face that runs the place.
He won the title, I think, in his first year.
It was close to it,
But
if not actually.
He had matches in the first year. And if we're looking at length of time, AJ's been there a lot longer.
Almost a
than
decade.
Kurt, which blows your mind to even say that out loud. Kurt has the good reigns. He's got WrestleMania main events. And I think he's a better wrestler.
Ooh.
No, I mean, come on now. I don't think there's two people better than Kurt Angle as a wrestler.
Hot take
A pure
alert. Hot take
wrestler.
alert.
Kurt Angle is top 2.
Will Ospreay.
Stop it. Why are you going to say stuff like that? But AJ, I think in terms of dominance of reigns, I mean, I don't think he's had a world title reign since 2020.
No, he hasn't been WWE champion for a long time.
Since what, 2019 when he lost to Bryan?
Probably around there, yeah.
2018, probably.
He's been off the market for a while, and he's been hurt a couple times in there as well.
But it's hard to try. He had that great match with Cena when Cena beat him.
Their SummerSlam match is amazing.
He hasn't main evented at WrestleMania, but he's defended the title at WrestleMania.
I think I'm leaning towards Kurt.
Yeah, I probably am too. He just did a lot more in the short time, I think.
Yeah.
I like AJ.
AJ's great.
But
almost a decade in the
did
company.
more.
Which is crazy because you thought he'd never go there.
Okay.
And now we have...
At the time, he was happy.
But then Dixie came around.
And then Claire Lynch talked to him.
We've got 11 seed Miz versus 3 seed Bob Backlund.
Bob.
Can Miz continue his reign of terrorizing the elderly?
Bob.
Oh, okay. It's over.
Bob from Thunderbolts.
Miz's
Bob
reign
from
of terror
Top
is
Gun
over.
Maverick. So Lewis Pullman must play this Bob character.
And then the final matchup of this section of the bracket is RVD at 10 seed versus number 2 seed Bret Hart.
You gotta go hard.
Yeah, it's got to be Bret.
Yeah. Sorry, RVD.
Okay, final 4 of this side. We got Bruno at the 1 versus Kurt at the 4.
Yeah, this is all chalk so far.
Well, I mean, there was a couple upsets earlier.
No, I know, but for the final 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Makes sense, though. They're the best ones.
Yeah, this bracket was kind of built that way, though.
Yeah. Although I might convince you here for Kurt Angle. Bruno's in that long forgotten time.
Yeah,
Things were different back then.
Bruno suffers from being in such an old era.
Like, things were different.
People were different.
Vince McMahon
Senior.
Jr. Wasn't even in charge yet. So it was just it was almost like a totally different company. And who knows what really kept him in the champion that long.
The Italian Mob.
His drawing power.
Bruno is the first guy.
That's why he's a living legend.
He's
the Italian Stallion.
Yeah, he's the guy you bought a ticket for. You don't care about the rest of the card. You want to see Bruno.
No. The rest of the card sucked unless Andre was on it.
You got to see. You bought the $5 ticket to see Bruno.
He was even at the first WrestleMania.
But
he didn't wrestle, but he was there.
Kurt Angle is a machine.
And like I said, I think he's like one of the top 2 greatest pure wrestlers. He has WrestleMania main events, which it's hard to
because Bruno didn't get a chance.
Because Bruno didn't get a chance.
He would have been main event.
So I just think it's so hard to say that Bruno. We gave him a 1 seed.
We respected him
and gave him his respect, gave him his flowers, but I just can't.
His run is over.
Moving him on.
The Italian Stallion moves out.
It was just such a different company.
Take him out to pasture.
I would say Angle.
I agree with
That's
you.
gonna tick some people off probably, but
Some of the old heads.
it just was a totally different thing back then.
Yeah, it
Would
wasn't.
he have still been that kind of champion?
It
If
was
it wasn't like that?
WWF, wasn't
He's not defending the title. He's might defend the title like he's wrestling all the time, but he's defending the title maybe once a month on a big show.
it? Which helps his like 4-year reign or whatever he had.
He wasn't doing pay-per-views every month like these guys do now. I mean, it's just totally different.
I agree with you. I think Angle's moving on.
And if we're talking about pure wrestling, I think Angle's.
It was
right
a different
there,
style,
so.
but I agree.
Yeah, and I'm not saying Bruno didn't know how to wrestle or anything like that. I'm just saying a pure wrestler that's just like I just can't see anybody better than Angle in his prime.
All right, now we've got the second half. Bob Backlund at the 3 seed versus Bret Hart at the 2 seed.
I mean, this actually happened. But,
I'm gonna make the argument for Bret Hart. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's much of an argument.
I think Bret over his career is a more important champion and a better champion than Backlund was.
And Bob was kind of at the end of that Bruno era, and he kind of transitioned into the new stuff. But
he was at the very, very beginning of the new generation there.
But Hart was like,
it's Bret Hart.
I don't think Bret gets the respect he deserved anyway. But I think if I'm going against him and Bob, I gotta say Bret Hart's
Me too.
better. It just makes more sense to me.
And now we have ourselves quite the matchup. We have
dream.
The number 4. This is on many people's dream match list. Number 4 seed Kurt Angle, Olympic gold medalist, won it with a broken freaking neck, versus Bret Hart. I mean, he's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be at the 2 seed. This is a matchup right here. I am going to throw my hat in the ring for Bret Hart. I think over his career...
I was hoping you were going to say Angle, and then I was going to be like, I'll deal with you.
I just think that over his career, Bret was the more impactful champion than Kurt. He had arguably better matches. I mean, that's debatable because Kurt had some good ones as champion. And Hart has some main events of WrestleMania. He made Shawn Michaels who he was. And obviously the screw job. Bret screwed Bret.
And he hates Goldberg.
He does hate Bill Goldberg. He's the one who cut off the feed at Saturday Night's Main Event.
Yeah, he cut the power. Turn this crap off.
Do you want to make an argument for Angle?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Sad.
All right.
I think
Hart
it's got to be Hart.
Is the next man moving on to the final 4 of the full bracket. So we've got Triple H winning the Bloodline bracket, and we've got Bret Hart winning the Living Legend side of the bracket. That's 2 number 2 seeds. The 1 seeds have fallen so far.
I do like how you said this is pretty much going to be chalk. And now
both the 1 seeds
halfway through the 2 seeds are the two in the 2 final 4.
To be honest, I was talking about Cena and Hogan being as the 2 1 seeds. We'll get there. We'll get there. We got the 3rd side of the bracket.
Okay, let's start this Hulkamania region. So we'll start off with the easy one. Hogan
versus Original Nature.
Versus the Original Nature Boy.
It's got to be Hogan.
Rogers.
It's got to be Kane.
Yeah, it's got to be Hogan. I mean, come on now.
He's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
But here we go. This is the matchup I was waiting for.
Oh, number 8 Diesel versus the Wrestling God, JBL.
And my argument when we were setting this up last episode was these 2 guys have basically identical reigns.
I know, it's funny. Now, the other thing, and honestly, you're probably going to be shocked who I'm picking in this. But the only thing that puts my guy over the top is that he has a WrestleMania main event win. And that would be Diesel. I
was leaning Diesel anyway.
I figured you were going to lean Diesel.
I like JBL. I like his reign as champion with that undisputed belt was good. I like it. He's got that crazy match with Big Show in the steel cage.
Mm-hmm. Barbed wire steel cage.
That's a crazy match. And he birthed John Cena.
It's true.
But
You
I'm
can say the same thing for Diesel.
yeah, I'm going.
He put Sean in his place before Sean became Sean.
Yeah, I'm going Diesel.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Okay, now we got the 5 seed Seth Rollins versus number 12 seed King Booker.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Whatever. It's a little too aggressive for my taste.
I'm going Rollins.
Yeah, me too. Booker only had the one reign.
Five time.
It was good though, but he just didn't get that. Had that WCW stain on him that WWE just didn't push him hard enough. He should have been a lot bigger star in WWE. They
He was good.
struggled with
Comedic value with
WCW
Goldust. He had
guys.
some good stuff there.
Okay, I like how you're using comedic value as to try to sell me on Booker as a world champion.
King Booker.
Okay, King Booker. Okay, so now we got the 4 seed Chris Jericho, 13 seed Alberto Del Rio.
Little prick.
So Jericho.
Jericho. Quite simple.
Yeah, Jericho was the Ayatollah of rock and roll.
That is true.
We're just going on nicknames alone.
Les Champions.
So getting that bubbly. Now we got the 6 seed Batista, 11 seed Mark Henry.
Henry's got the Hall of Pain.
Yeah, but Batista has the WrestleMania 21 moment.
Yeah, Batista's better.
And to be fair, he was going to be the face of the company, and then Cena just jumped him.
And Batista's hamstrings never really held out for him.
And yeah, the injuries were bad for Batista, but I mean, if we're talking star level, Batista over Henry all day. Every day.
Yeah. One of the big memories I have of Batista is when he has the heavy tape around his hamstring. Every time I think of Batista, I think of that version of Batista.
So like almost every match.
Exactly.
He's always hurt, or ribs, or arm, something's taped.
And he was a part of the Punjabi prison match with Kali.
True, but I don't know why we brought that up.
The Punjabi prison gets a lot of hate. You gotta bring that up.
It sucked.
It deserves its flowers.
The second time they did
it. But Kali came back and he raised the title like he won it.
Yeah, great. That's what I wanted to see. Kali raising the WWE Championship.
Punjabi prison gets too much hate
because it sucks. Okay, you're gonna get me off on a tangent.
Hashtag save Punjabi.
The 3 seed Randy Orton versus the 14 seed Jack Swagger.
Now Orton never did push-ups in the ring like Swagger did.
Yeah, Orton also didn't have an eagle.
Yeah.
That flapped his wings.
And Orton didn't have a racist manager.
True.
Although Ric Flair. I'm joking.
Who said Rick's racist?
I'm just joking.
Hates everybody.
He's just an old man.
He's just old. Just sit in the corner, Rick. Okay.
Speaking of Rick, we'll get to him in a second though. I saw a picture. He was on the floor doing like a plank at a bar for some reason.
What, did he have crap?
No, he was just doing a plank, like he was showing that he could still do a plank or something. And
after
somebody
he already defecated.
He might have, I guess. I don't know.
That's apparently what he does at bars.
Somebody took a picture of that, and somebody replied to that and said, yes, it's 12 o'clock and Ric Flair's on the ground at a bar. Makes sense.
Yeah. Did he already elbow drop his jacket?
Probably. I don't think he was bleeding, but he was probably close. I'm going Orton.
It's Orton. Orton. Okay, 7 seed Flair, 10 seed Warrior.
If we're talking speeches, grab a body part, baby.
You know which body part I'm grabbing. If we're riding to the moon, you got to hang on tight. So you know which body part you need to be grabbing.
These little warriors. And
the
Warrior
hair.
has the crazy final promo where he dies like 24 hours later.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with this.
No, but it's a fact to bring
creepy. Up. It's just creepy.
I think it warrants being brought up.
So we're talking about the conspiracy that he was murdered, right?
Vince killed him.
They murdered him. It was Hogan.
You're
Hogan.
dead.
That's a real fire.
I think we're going Flair.
Yeah.
Even though he's got the 2.
Yeah, but he had a WrestleMania match against Macho.
And he won in the Rumble, which is pretty cool.
Warrior had a good match with Hogan, but he really didn't do anything at the Reign.
No.
And then got thrown out to pasture after that. So, and then another Bloodline feud. 2-seed Rock, 15-seed Jay.
Now on my bracket, when I wrote this down,
It doesn't matter what your bracket says.
On my physical bracket, I actually wrote down Rock versus the Yeet.
The Yeet.
4 letters.
The Yeet's getting silenced.
1 word. Yeet.
Rock.
No, I'm going Rock. Rock is the winner.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, that would have worked too, because Rock is 4 letters.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Thank you for getting my joke.
Man.
I appreciate you paying attention.
Man, that would have been good.
I did it. It was good.
Cut. Let's redo it.
I did it. I already did it.
That was a good
it's
joke.
over. Oh, God. Okay, back to the top. Second round. 1-seed Hogan, 8-seed Diesel.
Man.
Not really
NWO,
much
baby.
for a contest.
NWO. For life.
Hogan ran that company. It's Hogan.
For life.
Diesel had a chance, but he got overstarred by Hart and Shawn Michaels. He didn't really get it, and then he left. So
More money.
okay, next one is Seth freaking Rollins versus Chris Ayatollah of Rock and Roll Jericho.
Now, this one we could have a decent argument about.
We will have a decent argument.
Oh, okay.
because I
You're
think
probably
it's
going.
Jericho.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably going Jericho.
I
I'm
think
leaning a little bit
Jericho's
towards the Architect.
I get why, because you're going to talk about the heist of the century.
He's got the
blah,
heist of
blah,
the century.
blah.
Greatest cash in of all time.
Yeah, but guess who never gets hurt? Who always is dominating? Who's always in the main event? Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
First
but
ever
Seth,
undisputed champion.
he's got the Beast Slayer. He's got
Chris Jericho's got the suit and tie guy.
a lot of
Yeah.
Rollins' reigns are fairly good, and he made the new world title, what it is.
Yeah, it's nothing.
He was the worst.
So, congratulations.
That world
I
title
could've done
means a
that.
little bit.
I could have done that.
It means something.
No, Gunther has it. It means nothing.
Yeah, he's making it even more important.
Goldberg just got a title match against it. I don't think it means much.
Goldberg's relevant.
Okay, yeah, real relevant.
Rollins' matches are good. He's main evented a Mania as champ, right? I mean, he gets the heist of the century technically.
I think he's just won the title.
Does he? He doesn't go into a Mania as champ.
Mm-mm.
He might not.
Like, because he loses it.
Well, he gets hurt the first time.
So.
Rollins does suffer from a lot of injuries, including just one now
Jericho
recently.
never gets hurt.
Jericho doesn't get hurt, but he does overstay his welcome. But that's an AW.
He dominates. And he wins world titles.
I think being the first ever undisputed champion does weigh pretty heavily.
And he was best friends with the Universal Champion.
True. Festival of Friendship.
And he has a list. You want to be put on the list?
Now, if you're gonna argue that RVD was double champ and that matters, then I should argue that Jericho is double champ and that matters.
No, different. Oh wait, Jericho? I thought you were talking Rollins.
No.
I thought you were going to say
Rollins did have
WWE
WWE in the United
US.
States. Yeah.
I was going to say
I'm
that's
talking
not two world
I'm
titles.
talking Jericho.
Yeah, and the first ever undisputed, he beat The Rock and Stone Cold the same night. You ever heard that story?
Yeah, I mentioned it on the first episode, I think.
So I don't know why we're
okay, I'll give you Jericho. I'm giving you a lot of stuff here.
This.
I'm being very generous.
I'm earning it.
I'm being very generous in this bracket.
I'm earning it because I'm convincing you that I'm right.
But now we got an Evolution matchup coming up.
I know. I was excited for this one. 6-seed Batista, 3-seed Orton.
I think it's obviously Orton.
Yeah,
but it's fun to talk about.
Yeah, I think that's a good matchup. It's Orton because of longevity and number of reigns.
And Orton's just a better champion than Batista was.
Yeah, he had definitely longer reign. Batista's earlier reigns are good.
And this one might be the most fun one we've had so far, this next one.
Those final ones are rough. And the final matchup's going to be 7-seed Flair, 2-seed The Rock.
This is a pretty cool one because Rock's run at the top is fairly short, but he packs a lot in.
He's packing.
He's packing a lot.
He's
They don't call him the Boulder for no reason.
You know who actually is the Boulder? I actually just found this out.
Who?
Side note. The guy who voices the Boulder in Avatar: The Last
Is
Airbender.
Mick Foley.
Can you not spoil things for... I was telling the story.
I didn't know you were shocked by
that?
that. I thought you knew that.
I never knew that when I watched the show.
Oh.
And then I just saw something about it the other day.
Yeah, he's talked about it before. He had a good time.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Anyway, back to the thing.
So Rock, he packs a lot into a short period of time, and you can make the same argument for Flair. He's on the air for what, 2 years? He goes back to WCW?
Yeah, basically. Less than 2 years.
But he wins a couple titles. He wins the Rumble for the title.
But in WWE, he's not Rock.
No.
If we're talking career,
yeah, we're going Rock.
I would put Flair above him. But in terms of just WWE, The Rock.
Yep, I agree.
Head and shoulders is above Flair. Okay. The final four. We got first matchup, the 1-seed Hogan versus the 4-seed Chris Jericho.
Hogan.
Yeah, it pains me. But
Jericho had a good run.
I agree. I think it's just hard to kick Hogan out. He led the company for 7 years.
Far too long.
He was on top. Yeah, not back then, man. People are crying when he's retiring.
And now we got another cool one.
Orton and Rock. And this is like the classic battle of longevity versus impact.
Yeah, I mean,
because
Rock's obviously the bigger name.
Oh, Rock's the bigger name and bigger superstar.
I think
Orton's getting to that level where people know who Orton
I think I'm going to move Rock on just because I want to have a Rock-Hogan matchup.
But the longevity, man, Orton's got like 13 world titles. Rock's got what, 7?
I know, but can you really make an argument? You can make more of a case for Rock to beat Hogan than you can for Orton to beat Hogan.
But that's not the matchup.
I know, I get it. I'm just saying. Thinking in the future. I'm leaning Rock. I think his run at the top with Austin, the impact that he had, I think the impact is more important than Orton's reigns. Because we've talked about how Orton's reigns are good, but they're not. And the Rock's reigns are good too. They're fine. Corporate Rock's good.
But is there any heel better than 09 Orton?
No, I mean, heel 9 Orton is top 5 for me. But The Rock is The Rock. And that might just be good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. It pains me, but
Orton, he got a bad matchup there.
Yeah, I think you put Orton. If you would have put Orton up against Bret Hart, I might have picked Orton.
If Orton's in the Bloodline bracket, he probably goes up against Reigns instead of Triple H.
I wouldn't put Orton against Triple H because you know who's Orton lost like 6 of his world title reigns to? Triple H. So, okay. So the finals of the Hulkamania bracket is Hogan and Rock. Icon versus Icon.
I mean, yeah, this is literally Icon versus Icon, just like a Mania.
I don't know. I want to say Rock because I don't like Hogan now, but
well, yeah.
If we're
talking company
resume, I almost put Orton over Rock. It's got to be Hogan in my head.
Yeah, Hogan's the first 1-seed to move on.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Hogan, you make me sick.
He just had too much power. No man should have all that power. Kanye said it best.
But he also didn't really have a big fight in that bracket, I don't think.
No, he had it pretty easy until he got to Rock.
But The Rock just didn't have the longevity to be the top guy like Hogan did.
So we have Triple H, Hogan, and Bret Hart all moving on to the final 4 of the bracket. We are down to our final section of the bracket, the Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect bracket, something that John Cena does not follow right now.
This is also the all the 1-seeds.
Right, you're correct. Yes.
So this is the what they call in March Madness what is it? Is it the Region of Doom?
Yeah, probably
Or
something like that. Yeah.
something like that. So this is the tough one.
All right. So we start off with the overall number one seed of the entire bracket, the GOAT himself, the never seen 17 or whatever they call him, John Cena, versus
Cena.
a guy who has a fine moment, Dolph Ziggler at 16.
Ziggler can't see him.
Yeah, Cena's went on. But now we got a conversation. 8 seed Cody Rhodes, adrenaline's in his soul, versus it's got to be Kane at number 9.
It's gotta be Kane.
Kane's got a lot of title reigns. Cody's only got the one.
You know where I'm going.
I'm leaning towards Cody for the finishing the story.
Shocker.
He finished the story.
Now, Kane buried his brother.
Cody,
I understand that pain.
Cody's finishing the story moment is probably top 2 on this entire bracket of best moments.
Oh,
winning a championship.
Stop it.
He finished the story. He did something Dusty never did.
That's because Dusty sucks.
I'm going Cody. Where you go? You want to put a coin on it?
No.
Okay. Cody's moving on. He's going to get bumped by Cena anyway. What does it matter?
But I love Kane.
Kane's going to get bumped too.
He's that's one of my favorite reigns is when he has the Undertaker feud in 2010.
Next up, we got number 5 seed Macho Man. You want me to do my Macho impression?
If I say no, you're still
All right, let me do it. Ooh, yes, the Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth. You like it? It's decent. It's not great, but
it hits it. Say snap into a Slim Jim.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Okay, I can hear the snap. That's fine.
Macho, it's a Macho Man. It hurts my throat to do it.
They
But he's going up against number 12 seed Bray Wyatt / Fiend.
Say the cream rises to the top.
Okay. The cream rises to the top.
Oh, that was a little rougher.
Well, yeah, I gotta start by saying it's a Macho Man.
You need your entryway into the Macho Man.
Yeah, every impression's got to have an entryway. I'm going Macho.
I don't do impressions.
I'm going Macho. Love Bray. Rest in peace.
You want to hear my impression of Macho?
Oh, no. It's just going to be silent because he's dead, right?
Can you not spoil my joke?
I know you too well.
Can you just let me do my own material?
I know you too well.
God dang it.
Your jokes are old.
Well, it would have been funny if you would have spoiled it.
This is the dead matchup. They're both dead.
This is wrestling. Half these guys are dead.
True. But R.I.P. to Bray. Love him. One of my favorites. But Macho.
You didn't R.I.P. Macho, you jerk.
R.I.P. Macho.
Jerk.
R.I.P. Macho.
Rip a ball.
Bray's one of my favorites of Macho moves.
Yeah, Macho had the better reigns.
And now we've got number 4, The Undertaker, versus number 13, Bill Goldberg.
God. I'm going Taker.
Yeah, strictly WWE Taker wins easy.
What's that mean?
That WCW? I'd probably put Goldberg over Taker.
You said that weird.
What do you mean?
You said WWE Taker. If we're saying WWE Taker, there's only Taker.
No,
only WWE.
No, there's a comma in there. I'm saying if we're going WWE, which we are, Taker wins.
You didn't say that with.
That's comma. What I. Whatever. The fans know what I meant.
It was a John Cena comma. I couldn't see it.
Number 6 seed, one of my goats, Edge, versus number 11 seed, Big Show. Whoa.
I think Edge definitely goes over Show here.
Yeah, easy.
Show's got some good reigns, but Edge definitely made more of a main event splash.
Yeah, when you think of the big gold belt, there's a few people you think of. Edge is one of them.
Yeah.
Now we've got number 3 seed, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, versus number 14 seed, the man he spit in the face of, or he had the shield over, so he didn't get spit in the face, Sergeant Slaughter.
I already wrote down HBK.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
No offense to Slaughter, but
No,
I
he
mean,
he had to turn to a evil nation to be even champion. So
it happens, man.
now we got number 7,
It
the
happens.
GOAT, the American Dragon, Dana Bryan, versus number 10, Rey Mysterio.
You're not going to be happy with me.
Do not go Rey here, please.
Why not?
Because Daniel Bryan's reigns are better than Rey Mysterio's reigns. It's that simple.
Is it though?
Yeah. I mean, Rey's got the
What?
Rumble win to win the title,
What?
but
Reign
Bryan's
of
got WrestleMania
Bryan's is
30.
good. Okay, but you're telling me that Ray winning at WrestleMania 22 is not bigger than WrestleMania 30?
No, WrestleMania 30 is way bigger.
I'll tell you right now, Ray beat the better wrestlers.
What, way beat Kurt and Orton versus Batista and Orton?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Batista or Angle, obviously Angle is better. Not really fair. I mean, Orton's the same in both.
Saying.
I
That's what I'm
contend
saying.
that Daniel Bryan's last run with the Planet Champion is better than anything Ray did.
That first reign with Ray was great. What are you talking about?
I think Bryan's better. His reigns are better.
Yeah, beat Orton.
He's got more reigns. He's got more Roman reigns.
Barely. What's he got? 3 reigns? 4 reigns?
3 or 4.
Ray's got 3.
Ray also has, I mean, you got to take into account the 1-day reign, the Raw, where he wins at the beginning, loses Cena at the end of Raw. That's got to be taken into account.
Yeah, but
as a big negative.
He still won the WWE title.
And held it for 2 hours.
Oh, God, you're such a Ray hater.
Although, I love Ray. What are you talking about? But if he's going up against Dana Bryan in terms of who's the better world champion, Dana Bryan's the better world champion.
I don't know, man. He had to surrender the title. Ray only lost the title because Chavo betrayed him.
I think Ray would have lost it regardless if Chavo betrayed him or not.
Nah, he would have held it forever.
The number 2 seed, Stone Cold Steve Austin, versus number 15 seed, Kofi.
I like how I didn't agree and you just moved on.
You were moving Bryan on. If you're going to move Jericho over Rollins, we're going to move Bryan over Ray.
Okay.
Stone Cold clears.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold's one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
Cena at 1 versus
Sorry,
the American
Kofi.
Nightmare at 8.
No, I mean, you got to go Cena.
Yeah,
It's
Cena.
going to be hard to
Pretty easy.
Cena.
Yep, 17.
I mean, yeah,
Number 5, Macho versus number 4, Taker. It's a tricky one.
Honestly, Macho probably has better reigns to take.
He probably
Taker's
does.
got more reigns.
But his reigns aren't that great.
But Macho almost has a year-long reign that first year with the Mega Powers. And then he beats Flair. Add another WrestleMania. So he has 2 WrestleMania title wins.
Mm-hmm.
Undertaker has 2, but his reigns are very good. 3. Got 3 WrestleMania title wins. I don't know. I might be talking myself into Taker.
don't convince yourself of Taker.
How did I do? I'm so convincing. I convinced myself to change sides. Wow, I'm good.
So who are you going with?
I might be going Taker now that I just thought about it for a second. I mean, Taker doesn't have the reigns, but he has 3 WrestleMania, and one of them's a main. 2 of them are main events, and a Rumble win, which Macho didn't do. I'm going Taker. Wow. I was thinking I was going to go Macho there.
So you're putting your value in the Rumble reign over.
I'm valuing the Rumble reign. I'm valuing the 3 WrestleMania title wins. Macho's got 2, but Taker's got 3. And yeah, Macho has a pretty much a year-long reign, but Taker has a pretty decent reign that first year. And then he has that one he has what year was that? 2008. After the Edge one was pretty decent. They had some good matches after that.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. I'll go Taker.
So I kind of just talked myself right into that.
Next up, we got number 6 seed Edge versus number 3 seed Shawn Michaels.
Well, sorry, but I gotta go HBK.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Edge had some good reigns, but HBK, he was half carrying the company back then. Edge was never a company carrier.
No.
He was a keep the company together kind of guy.
Well, I mean, he was also run at the same time Cena was.
He was the secondary guy all the time,
Yeah.
not the main player.
And then you got 7 seed Dana Bryan versus number 2 seed Stone Cold. Very clearly Stone Cold.
Yeah, don't even try.
I love Bryan. Stone Cold's better. Cena Taker.
He just got stoned.
Cena and Taker.
It makes me sad, but you gotta go Cena.
Yeah, 17. That's all you need to say.
Yeah, it's just you just can't do anything else with it.
Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold.
I mean, I feel like it's gotta be Stone Cold just for the simple fact that beating Shawn is what created Stone Cold into the world title champion he was.
Yeah, I mean, Stone Cold's in our intro, so I think Stone Cold's...
Yeah, Stone Cold's our intro because Jim Ross is in our intro.
True.
If Jim Ross is talking, it's pretty much Stone Cold.
Or he hates Triple H.
He talks about how much of a horrible person Triple H is.
Yeah, Stone Cold moves on over HBK. Even though Shawn had the boyhood dream coming true, I think Stone Cold's better. But now we got a fun one.
Begun. Yeah, this is going to be tough.
Cena and Stone Cold.
But the longevity of Cena is hard to beat.
I mean, this is a dream matchup as well. People want to see Cena versus Stone Cold.
And Stone Cold's great.
But Cena has 17.
The greatest entrance ever. Greatest theme song ever.
I'm going Cena.
Yeah, I feel like we have to.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this wouldn't be a real list.
All right. So that has wrapped up our bracket to get to the final 4. From the Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect bracket, it is who you would think it is, the number 1 seed, the number 1 overall seed, John Cena. Out of the Living Legend bracket, it is surprisingly the number 2 seed, Bret Hart. Out of the Bloodline bracket, it is another surprising one, number 2 seed, Triple H, defeating Roman Reigns. And the final one, the final 4 seed in the final 4 is the Hulkamania bracket, Hulk Hogan himself. So now we have our 2 matchups, Cena and Bret Hart versus Triple H and Hulk Hogan. Which one do you want to start with?
I think I want to call this the Fatal 4.
Okay, whatever.
Wasn't that clever?
Yeah, I get it. Which one do you start with?
Well, I think I'm going to start with the obvious one.
Okay.
And that's going to be Cena Hart. And I just don't think Bret is.
I've been a Bret Hart advocate this entire tournament.
Because if we're being honest, if it was Stone Cold, I would have put him over Bret Hart too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think you're right about that.
So I think Cena
has to go
obvious.
over. Yeah. Are we really going to get the matchup I think we're going to get?
Oh, we're getting it.
And then the second matchup, Triple H versus Hulk Hogan, 2 seed versus 1 seed. Who's moving to the finals?
You know who I'm picking.
Yeah, Hogan's moving on.
Wrong!
What?
Triple H.
You are not going to make an argument
over Hulk Hogan.
You are not going to
right
make an
here.
argument for Triple. Do not make.
Yes,
an
I
argument
am. Reign of Terror. He has a just as long of a run as the top guys Hogan did, but he played it from the heel side. He Reign of Terrored it. He's got as many WrestleMania wins as Hogan does. He's got way more title wins. I want Triple H. I think Triple H should go in the finals.
It's Hulk Hogan. He is the
Hogan,
world championship.
Who Triple H beat to. Oh wait, he lost to Hogan. Anyway, he got cheated because the stupid Undertaker and Jericho.
Hulk Hogan
Triple
is
H.
one of the reasons why this bracket exists.
No, Triple H.
You
Triple H runs the company now.
We're not talking about who's the best executive.
He can make himself world champion right now.
His heart would explode.
He doesn't have to wrestle.
Yeah, that's a great world champion. It's
just
clearly
like when, Brock was champ.
It is so clearly Hogan. I can't believe you're even making the argument for Triple H.
It's not clearly. I want stats on this.
You don't need any stat. The only stat you need is Hulk Hogan is the champion. He's the champion. Other than Cena, he's the champion.
Why is he the champion? You give me some Hogan.
Hogan's the
Hogan
company.
slam.
80, what was it, 83 to 91, whatever it is?
83 to 90, calm down.
Hogan is the company. Now, some of those matches aren't great.
You're telling me from 99 to 2005, Triple H wasn't carrying the company?
I'd say that Triple H is carrying the company until John Cena gets there.
Okay, that's what I said, 99, 2005. As the heel. I'm not saying he's the babyface carrying the company. That was Stone Cold and The Rock. As a heel, Triple H carried that company from 99 to 2005 when he lost to Batista. That was the end of his dominance. And then he still went on to win WWE Championships after that.
I can't. In my brain, I can't get there. I can't put Triple H over Hogan.
How can you not do it?
I can't believe you're making me be the Hogan defender. This is gonna make me sound so bad.
You are bad. Triple H almost died, man. And you're
Hogan
defending
slept with
Hulk
Bubba
Hogan.
Love Sponge wife.
Yeah, it was on video. Triple H is loyal.
I can't.
He
Is
doesn't
he?
drink,
Didn't he cheat on
he doesn't
China?
Smoke. He was. Shut up. He was loyal after.
Yeah, after.
But he had to find his true love.
I have to go Hogan. It needs to be Hogan.
I just don't see why you're picking Hogan, and you're telling me it can't be Triple H. Why can't the heel be bigger than the babyface?
Hogan was a heel, just in the wrong company.
No, he was a heel in WWE when he was on top, winning titles.
But Hogan's face run is bigger than Triple H's heel run. Nobody's buying tickets to watch Triple H. People are buying tickets to watch.
Heel.
Yeah, but people are buying tickets to watch Triple H get beat up.
Yeah, that's the point.
And that's not more important than people buying tickets to watch Hulk Hogan win.
I think it is. If you ask Roddy Piper, it was.
If you ask Roddy Piper, he'd say a lot of crazy stuff.
Because he is the one who helped make WrestleMania.
Because he is
Not
dead.
Hogan. Not Hogan. It was him.
It was Piper.
Yeah, if Piper wasn't there, WrestleMania would have worked.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
And Hogan has... Now, the match itself is not great, but Hogan has the biggest moment in wrestling history, which is slamming Andre.
Triple H beating Jericho is a big moment.
You're gonna put that in the immovable force and the what was it, the immovable object and the unstoppable force.
Don't tell me it was awesome if you don't even remember it.
I'm so flustered by you picking Triple H. I can't help it.
I just think Triple H had a better career.
Is this our second coin flip? Because I'm not budging on Hogan. Hogan needs to move on.
I'm just trying to say why. You're not giving me any good reason. I need
the reason is Hogan. That's the only reason you need.
That's not a good reason. I need stats. I need you. You're not convincing me.
My stat. Let me pull up the stat. WWE Championship.
Is convincing me.
6 reigns for Hulk Hogan. 2,185 days.
Okay.
Triple H, if I can find him. 9 reigns for 609 days.
And
World title
that's
reigns 5 for 611 days.
Oh, that beats Hogan.
No, it's not. That's like what?
That's 12.
Is that 1,200?
Yeah.
So Hogan's got 2,000.
Oh. Never mind. Why does this always turn into a math show? I don't like math.
You literally said, where's the stats? It's Hogan.
I think you're wrong. I think it's Triple H.
We've got to come to a conclusion. We can't just be stopped here.
Well, why not? Okay, we'll put Hogan.
Thank you. This isn't your Yokozuna agenda. This is Hogan we're talking about.
I think Triple H had a better career. I'll die on that hill.
And now we get to, I got to just get myself back into the mode. The final matchup The number 1 seed, Hulk Hogan, versus the number 1 overall seed, John Cena. Who is our winner of this bracket?
I say Cena gives a big old FU to Hogan. Out of the ring, out of the company.
Hogan doesn't take bumps like that. What are you talking about?
And says, "You can't see me." Hustle, loyalty, respect.
You better
17 times.
You better have chosen Cena over Triple H too. If you would have picked Triple H as the greatest champion
I was gonna go Triple H.
If you would have picked Triple H as the greatest champion in this company's history, I would have thrown you out of the room. You're not even in the same room as me.
Papa H.
You're not even in the same room as me. I would have thrown you out of the room.
I'm just saying, Papa H is the best.
Cena.
I think this was rigged.
Cena is more important than Hogan now, and for longer. So I'm gonna go Cena.
Longevity-wise, title reign-wise.
He's got 17.
Match-wise.
He's literally they call him the GOAT for a reason.
He calls himself the GOAT now.
Well, he's a heel now, yeah, obviously.
You know who the real GOAT is? Triple H. Yep, I gotta go Cena.
It's John Cena. Yep.
John
Cena.
Stop reading my mind, freak.
Were you gonna say that?
Yeah, I just did say it.
Oh, did you? Speaking of Santino, he just knocked the iguana out of Mr. Iguana's hand.
I know. People cried.
Yeah, it was pretty tragic.
I think it died.
It might have.
Darn cobra.
So John Cena, the overall number 1 seed coming into the bracket, he goes through the gauntlet, and he is the winner.
Clapping.
He is the greatest world champion in WWE history. He survives it. He had to go through a pretty tough matchup. Stone Cold, Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan. I mean, those are some big names of the industry.
Triple H.
He never had to go up against Triple H. And thank God, because he would have won that as well.
He was, Triple H was betrayed in this.
Coming into this, I didn't think you'd die on the Triple H hill. That's for sure.
Well,
I like you're making me sound like I'm a big Triple H hater. I love Triple H.
You hate him.
You're making me sound like Jim Ross.
You hate him. He's pure evil.
I love Triple H. I loved his reigns. I love Triple H as the main guy, but you made a good argument, but you can't put him over Hogan.
I like Pop H better, I think. I like a good heel, though.
The company was going to die if Hogan didn't save the company.
The company was going to die now. Pop H took over.
Yeah, but we're talking. He's not a world champion taking over. He's in charge.
That's even better.
That's not what this bracket. If we're ranking the best people in charge, that's a different show.
He's a world champion of the whole thing.
That's a different show entirely. Ranking the best executives and best owners.
That might be something we do.
Eric Bischoff.
Paul Heyman.
Eric Bischoff overall number 1 seed.
Well, stop with your Eric Bischoff love for some reason.
He's back and he's better than ever.
He's not back.
He has a podcast.
Now, did you see that?
He's got a podcast.
Ripped.
Jacked. Look at him.
It's disgusting.
He's vascular.
Gross. Put your impressions away.
I can only do the gravelly ones.
Talk about Warrior or something.
All right. I can't do I can't do a Warrior because I can't think of the random stuff he says.
Why don't you do a Rey Mysterio?
No, then I'd be racist if I did a Rey Mysterio.
Well, you don't have to speak in Spanish.
No, I'd do a bad Mexican English accent.
He just raps that song. Buika, buika.
Anyway.
Pablo.
And Pablo, what? Pablo? For the Backyardigans?
Yeah. That's all I watch now is Backyardigans.
Oh, man. All right. So we have our winner, John Cena. He did it. He's the never seen 17. He's the GOAT. Congratulations to John. And that is going to do it for our bracket. Now, I will say, next time we grace your ears with our voices with this podcast, we will have shorter episodes. These ones were just a little bit longer because we needed to have these deep conversations about Triple H over Hulk Hogan and stuff like that. But the next couple episodes will be a little bit shorter. And little teaser, it might have something to do with a certain up and coming contesting, maybe a little rookie show, NXT. I won't go any further. But that is going to do it for this episode. I had a good time.
For the stars.
John Cena is your winner. You have any final
The
thoughts?
champ! Champ is here!
The champ
That's
is
what
here,
I
literally.
say. Word
Champ.
life. Start singing that song, Basic Thugonomics. Basic Thugonomics. We're going to get taken down for me singing.
Yes, because you're right on
Word
tune.
life. Word life. Chicka, 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 chicka. I'm untouchable.
Wonderful.
Forcing you to... Now that, creepy. Forcing you to
He's
feel
forcing you to feel him?
it. Yeah. But he's untouchable. So what's happening there?
That means he has to make you touch him.
Ew.
You can't just touch him on your own.
Come on, Cena.
It was a different era,
PG.
different time.
PG, Cena.
I don't think that's PG.
Okay. Congrats, Cena.
Yep.
Peace out.